Another Storage Hunter Simulator episode is here on Simulated Mind. In the last episode, we were able to buy the East Black Elk pawn shop, as well as build up our renown here in Blueberry. Now we're almost 34. We need to hit 35, which is our milestone. And with that, we'll be able to get Tier 5 auctions, which is super exciting. Because that means really good items, so more money, more renown, and also being able to sell some really good stuff from our pawn shops up in Black Elk to build up those and the renown we need up there. Real quick, I keep hitting escape as if it's gonna bring this up. Let's go ahead and look at auctions real quick. Do we have any really good ones? We don't have any 4s, but we do have some 3s. So we might as well go for those. All 3s actually down here. So fantastic. What I might just do is just go back to back to back, grab all the items, bring them on over. Help us get to 35. I'm here, give it to me. Let's go. Let's do this. I got 3 to do. Not a lot of time to do it, you know what I mean? No Kenneth, no Mateo, okay. But Hune is a...
Okay.
Hune, I wouldn't say is like a super villain, but he's getting there. You know, he's like a super villain in training. Rick is trying, but he's a wannabe.
Yep.
Hi.
Hune.
Come on.
Don't you try to impress Hune. Why? Stop it. You're gonna lose your kneecaps. I will take them. You have lost your privileges for your kneecaps.
Okay.
This isn't even a tier 4. Stop it. Oh, you... Okay. Again, today with the escape, I don't know why. I like the escape button. Where's my mouse? My mouse disappeared. My cursor completely disappeared on that. Okay, there we go. Over here. Rick. Well, there's a mortar in there, so that's enough for me.
Come on.
What, Emily, you don't have anything to say this time around? Last time we went head to head. Now nothing?
Okay.
Rick, knock it off. Go back to bartending, would you?
Okay.
William, why?
Yep.
Why do you have to be like this? Again with the escape, I don't get it. I don't get why I'm doing that right now. Oop, but also we don't have a cursor. There we go. Last one. Where are you at? Okay, good. They're sort of near each other. Or at least on the same side. I'll take it. Huh. Okay.
Right.
Dennis, go back to pack, son. Stop it.
Come on.
Over here.
What is this, beat on me day? Would you stop?
Yep. Okay.
Be gone. People. Okay, let's see what we got. Hopefully we actually make some money here. Considering the fact that we can verify up to unique, and considering the fact we can get things up to good status, that at least helps. That definitely does help. Where are you going? Stop it. You're not a tumbleweed. What are you, actually? Yeah, you're a boat scrap. Boat scrap? Boat scrap, sure. Tumbleweed, you are not. Oh, look, a bangle. Oh, look, a bangle. You know, I feel like there's stuff to pick up, too. Hold on. Is there? There is. Okay, from the locksmith. That's right. Wait, what is that? Soccer ball. That looks like a small soccer ball, but okay. You can have, like, a child soccer ball, though. That is very much a thing. Hey, look, a bangle. Well, we already made our money back, so that's great. I'll take that. By a decent amount, actually, too. I'm a little surprised on that. I hope the other ones are just as good, if not better. We're like speed-running auctions now. Okay, that's good. Ooh, 316, good. I was hoping for that. I was thinking, like, it's got to be over 300, right? Well, not anymore. I've done that. Oh, hi. I did not see you. There can only be one. That was a terrible Scottish accent. That was me, like, initially going, you know, that'd be a good idea if I went with a Highlander quote, and then the rest of my brain going, nah, it's too early for that. Oh, look at that. Okay, we made good money off of the first two units we've gone through so far. Oh, can you stop? Thank you. I'm glad you're excited. I'm excited too, okay? Just calm it down a little bit. Bionics. Bionics? At first I'm like, oh, they shortened binoculars. I was like, okay. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure that says bionics. Yeah. Quickly stuff everything into this chest as we finally have one that opens. Old washing machine. Huh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's bring this out here, because we do have some small items over here as well. Like the baby soccer ball. Like the baby Am I floating now? No, am I touching the ground? I'm touching the... Okay. It was a weird thing that was going on there with that boat scrap. I had questions. And concerns. Come on. There we go. Okay, I think that's the bulk of that. Go ahead and put you in the back. Maybe. If you want to behave, are you going to behave? You going to play nice? Thanks. And for number 3, what do we have here? $1,000 for this, okay. Some fun, awkward items. Yep, well, we already made our money back, so that's good at least. Hey, look, a bangle. I think the most bangles I had in a unit was, I want to say either 3 or 4. I want to say 4. Uh-oh. Well, okay, here we go. Alright, we have 2 chests that won't open up, so we don't know what's inside. Thus far, the last 2 units, which were the first 2 we went through, actually seem to be the best units so far. But we'll see what's in the chest for the 3rd unit there. Yeah, it's going to be several trips. Well, at least 2. At least 2. Get out of here. Those umbrellas, I tell you, they're fine to look at, but man, they are a pain to deal with. It's like that one person that you see at a party and you're just like, oh, it's frickin' Scott, it's frickin' John, it's Sarah, it's, you know, that person. You're just like, oh, hey, I don't want to deal with you right now. You're a fine person, I'm sure. I just don't want to deal with you right now. Or usually ever. Alright, you go in there. There we go. Welcome to the 2025 Tetris Championship here in Blueberry. Get out of here. Ooh, okay. I'll take it. I was hoping it would work, and hey, it actually did. Nope. We're getting to the point where we're going to have to drop this off. And we'll have to come back for the rest, but let's see what we can squeeze into here. Okay, I thought for sure it was going to fall out the other side. Then I would share some supportive words to that wrench and then throw it into the back of the truck. No. Hey, look, a bangle. So what I might just do is drop some of these off at Blueberry and then go up to Black Elk and drop some of these off as well. That way both pawn shops have something. And I did learn, by the way, from the last episode where our character stayed up over 24 hours, that at 8 a.m., you will get the daily sort of, hey, you know, profit, gain, and loss. Luckily, it doesn't reset your character. Your character also doesn't pass out. Because I have played several games like this where after a certain point, your character passes out and you can't do anything. But your character can stay up. So that's something. Because I was kind of nervous. I was like, is my character going to black out? Am I going to lose my stuff? But no, you don't have to worry about that, which is great. You know what? I'm going to store these in here for right now. Okay, you know what? Let's expand your warehouse. All right, cool. Yeah, I am going to... do I want to... Yeah, I want to get all the other stuff in the back of this first, and then I'll throw on those chests. Yeah, super curious to see how much money we make in the next 2 days because of this. Love the sound effects too, the dogs in the background barking and everything. And it sounds like day sounds are a bit different from night sounds, which is really good. Like, I think it feels like you hear more dogs at night and animals that aren't farm animals, but then in the morning you hear more of the farm animals. Okay, hopefully we can put this on top. There we go. You know, you'd think I'd be able to push the painting a little bit, but no. Oh, that should fit right there. Perfect. You know what? Let me move these items so I don't forget them. Just get them closer here. You know, I might have to make another stop at our pawn shop in Blueberry. Because we just have the most awkward of items, for the most part, left here. And I don't think it's going to fit. I just don't see a way of that happening. These being the worst culprits. Like, absolutely the worst culprits. Gotcha. Look at that. Love it. If I can move fat. Oh, you. Well, that would have worked if the physics weren't the way they are. So, thank you for that. Again, some items act like they're 1 billion pounds, and then suddenly they're only like 2 pounds. Oh, for the love of. Really? That, actually, I feel like should have stayed, but okay. Let's just drop this stuff off and be done with it. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Alright, we're gonna have to expand the warehouse again. As much as I would love to drive this up, I just don't see it feasible right now with the weird, awkward things that we have and the truck that we have. Alright, so Blueberry should be fully stocked at this point. And now it's just trying to get some stuff up to Black Elk. I think we should be able to do this. Hold on, let's see if we can't move that a little bit. Move this a little bit. Okay, there we go. All the awkward shaped things. Jeez. Hook that on that. No, of course you're going to flip over it, because why wouldn't you? Alright, there we go. Also, I would never suggest doing this in real life. This is a terrible idea. But we're going to hope for the best. I got you your hat. No? Yes? Yeah, thank you for dancing around like you weigh 2 pounds. There, get back on there. No. Alright, now for this thing. Yeah, it is good quality. Okay, good. Nope. Yeah, I am starting to strongly dislike these things. They look cool. They're okay money, you know. Okay-ish. It makes your truck look like a, you know, exotic drink, but ugh. Alright, but with that, we're going to go up to Black Elk, drop this off, so I will see you up there. And, yep, and it falls. Of course it does. Come on, get in there. There we go. Alright, so our pawn shop here now has some stuff as well. Not as much as Blueberry, but that's okay. So our specializations here are arts and culture, because we do tend to get a lot of like weird skulls and paintings and stuff like that. And then fashion and beauty, and then equipment. Though I don't know why we actually have fashion and beauty the more I think about it. Because I'm pretty sure down in Blueberry, they specialize in fashion and beauty, household, and I can't remember the other one. Yeah, I really thought that I picked electronics for our thing instead of fashion and beauty, so I'm not sure why it shows fashion and beauty. I might have misclicked. I might have saw electronics and yet misclicked. That could very well be it, because that was definitely not intended. So I'll have to spend an extra $1,000, but that's okay. That's interesting too, that it looks like, yeah, you have to rebuy your specializations. So, all right, well, at least we did that now. But yeah, so here it's arts and culture, electronics, equipment. Down in Blueberry, it should be fashion and beauty, household, and I don't remember the third one, honestly, now. For whatever reason, I'm blanking on it. All right. Are you... Okay, you're not going to put out the stuff yet, though, because we're closed. Because it's, yeah, almost 3 in the morning here in the game. That would do it. We could try to price things out. I feel like the NPCs, though, they tend to price things out pretty well. So I'm really not overly worried. At this point, though, what we're going to have to do, because we only have 7 grand, only, I say, but as we only have 7 grand with where we're at, we're going to have to be careful and really just try to get our pawn shops to sell stuff so we can start making money. The other way is to do tier 3s, tier 2s, hope that they end up closing out on a lower price at the end, so meaning we have to bid less, sell those items for some quick cash at another pawn shop. The only other one being Black Elk East. So at this point, I'm going to run down to Blueberry, and we're going to save, check our profit and loss, and jump into some more auctions and checking out our pawn shops. I will see you in just a moment. Home sweet home, just in time for the sun to rise. But it's still 4 a.m. The sun coming up at this point, though. What the heck? Where are we located? Oof. Oof. That's okay. Alright, so we can run over to Caliber 44, as well as the Blueberry Locksmith. We've got 2 chests and an item at Caliber. I'm trying to remember which item. And I cannot think of it. I think it's a microscope. I think it's a legendary microscope, if I remember right. Gonna make a quick stop at the pawn shop. Did we make any money? No. Okay. Yeah, what is the specialization? It is... Oh, we do have electronics here. Electronics, fashion, beauty, household. Other location is equipment, electronics, and art and culture. So I'll probably do hobby and toys, sport, and military at the other location. Let's make sure there's nothing weird out here. No items found. Okay, good. Because sometimes items will suddenly disappear, then reappear, and be in one spot, then another. Locksmiths. Hello, Schmitty. Clock Lock Meister. Okay. Professional locksmith services. Established in 1986. Wow, okay. Look at you go. 38, almost 39 years old. Wow. Come on, Schmitty. Let's do this. Yes. Morning. Afternoon. That's right, they always have it in reverse. Oh, perfect quality. Shocker there. Really, that's it? Okay. Hey, look, a Bengal. Okay. Nothing too amazing or anything, but solid. We'll take it. Yeah, look at that. We're getting so close to 35. And then we'll get tier 5s. So that's very cool to see. Super intrigued on what tier 5s will offer us. There we go. Over $1,000. Awesome, awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this up to Black Elk, I think. I definitely want to, but actually I want to see... Yeah, there's no, like, tier 3s or 4s up or down here, so we'll go up to Black Elk. There's going to be a tier 3, though, at Junkyard, so we can definitely take that on as well. I think what I want to do is I want to sell some of this stuff just to get a little bit of extra cash. And then from there, we'll drop the microscope off at our pawn shop up in Black Elk. And then we can run down to Junkyard. Hashtag dreams. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully this will pay off. Hopefully the tier 3 also won't cost us an arm and a leg. If we can keep it at $1,000 or less, that would be good. At least for right now. And I think by the end of Thursday of today, Thursday being the in-game day, then we should be pretty good with cash. We should have about $3,000, if not more, down in Blueberry, and hopefully about $1,000 or $2,000 up here. There is just a lot of running back and forth. Luckily, when you get the verification tool upgraded, it does help lessen some of that. But there is still a lot of up and down, up and down. Even when you have houses in both locations, because there's no, I don't think there's a fast travel at all. I almost feel like there should be, though, in some respects, once you get a second house and it's up in, you know, like Black Elk. I feel like that would be super nice to have. Okay, so these were dropping off at the other location, but that... Awesome. Cool. $355, I'll take it. It's something. We're almost at Renown 21 for West Black Elk, so that's good. I don't know where I'm running off to. Cool. Yep, just sold another thing, so that's good. Low item, but that's okay. Yeah, it might be interesting also to add in some other things that we could invest in. Like, besides sort of going back and forth on someone trying to trade us a product or sell us a product or something like that. Or asking for a loan from us because we are a pawn shop. It would be interesting to have something else that maybe we could invest in, because you have all this space, you have all these businesses in the area, right? And it could be something where you get a little bit of money trickling in over time. And maybe you can do certain runs for it and stuff like that. Like maybe a small food place, like a restaurant or food truck or something, and then you can make some deliveries to help pick up the pace of the money and stuff. Let's see. So next tier auction is 25. We're almost to 24. I really want to try to get tier 4 up here. That would be nice, because that would save us some trips. So we are very close. Okay, so next thing would be the junkyard. Alright, let's do this. Pick big awkward items, of course.
Manner up, sir, no, no, says I when this come I don't know that it's 12 years long, don't title lot. But what is away was a first, so them with them, what are they? Higher!
Yep.
After when I guard their dog, come on. The row, those all don't so when I hear blabs on the window was also something that would never was also but
why? Amber.
Paper
You're killing me. Stop it.
Charlie, I could have done something that I would have pretty of my mom or a whole lot what did.
Can I drop kick Amber, please? Just give me that moment, okay? That's all I'm asking. I want like a good wrestling outro whenever I win one of these things. Like I come out of nowhere and just hit one of the people with a chair or drop kick them in slow motion. You know, just something that just truly feels satisfying. That's all I'm asking for. Rangefinder part. Oh, interesting. Okay. That there. Unique trophy. Because all of you are winners. That's right. I'm talking to you. Wooden mug. Goodness gracious, that thing is large. It's funny, it's like certain items either look smaller than I feel like they should be, or they look way larger than they should. What do we have here? Let's see, microphone, okay. Oh, look, a bangle. And of course, the nice thing is you can store stuff inside of it, so we'll definitely do that. Oh, hello. Hi. Hammers in flight. Woo! Afternoon delight. Tiny sword rack with the sword on it. Oh, cool. I don't think I've actually seen one with the sword on it. I feel like the ones I have seen haven't had any weapons on it. It looks really cool, though. Scabbard. Such a fun word to say. Scabbard. Okay, that does fit in there, so that's perfect. Let's get this in the chest. Should be able to fit this as well. Fingers crossed. Barely. This chest will blow in exactly 2 minutes. Okay, well, that works. Not exactly what I was planning, but I'll take it. I'll take it until it stops working. That's way too much starch in that jacket. Like, what is going on? That is terrifying. Please, someone wash that before you put it on. Oh, wait, this is locked? Oh, okay. I don't know if we've ever come across one of these yet. At least not a locked one. Oh, great, one of these. And exotic drink time. You son of a... There. Good enough. Oh, man. Actually, before I forget, milestones. Sign up for tier 4. You could buy a local pawn shop. You can sign up for tier 5. Where's the one for the car? Oh, level 30. Man. Black Elk level 30. So we need... Let's round West Black Elk up a little bit because we're pretty close. So we have 9 more levels of renown to go before we can look at cars up here. Man. You're killing me, Smalls. Because I don't want to get the white pickup truck. I just don't. I don't feel like it's a big enough upgrade. It gives us a little more horizontally and I think a little more vertically. But that's really about it. I don't know if it's really worth it. Plus you have to deal with the, like, what is it, the rails or whatever that come up the back that have the lights on them, like the headlamps. And that will get in the way, too, of things trying to stack up, so I just don't know if I really want to mess with that. Once we get some more money in, we can also look into actually buying any of the fashion items for our character if we really wanted to go that route. When the update first launched for that, we did take a look at it at the store. We went through all the different options from hats to pull out outfits. We looked through the collector stuff as well. Alright, I'm going to drop this off actually at the locksmith up here. Probably our next goal will be to spend 10K on the house up here. That will most likely be the next big expenditure.
Yes, Chief.
Howdy. Thank you. I also do wish lockpicking was in the game. I think that would be nice. You can already repair and verify, and you just have to pay to upgrade, right? So you could do the same thing with lockpicking. I want to see how much money you have right now. 332. Okay, well, that's something. I feel like as long as you're making more than what the maintenance cost is to run it weekly, you're good. It's at least something. Is there anything else worthwhile? No, not really. All right. So I'm going to run down to Blueberry, and we're going to check out how much money we've made down there, as that one has the most items and some pretty solid items, anywhere from rare to unique. So not only should we be seeing good renown, but also some good cash from that. So I will see you down in Blueberry. All right, we're to the pawn shop. We're still at 34. I'm surprised we're not at 35, but let's see here. People are still buying items, or at least looking at them. Oh, almost 4 grand. Look at that. Fantastic. Okay. Do it. Do it. Buy it. You know you want a bangle for 308. That's right. You know, really, this is just like the circle of life that we're witnessing here, right? We got something out of a storage unit. Eventually, these will probably go into storage units because the people buying this crap aren't using it. They'll store it away, forget about it, and then it'll just come right back to us again. Okay, we're getting really close now. 646 for a bangle. Jeez. All right. I'm hanging out here because I know we're going to hit 35 if we hang tight here. Oh, okay. I was hoping for that, but I'll take that too. Okay, so they go. Another person comes in. It's like watching a Nat Geo special. See the pawn shop shopper in their natural habitat. 35. 35. All right, there we go. So with 35, we have all of our milestones met in Blueberry, which means now we can sign up for Tier 5 auctions, get some really good items, and then run them up to Black Elk to boost our renown earn per item sold, as well as the amount of cash we make. And then we should be able to get to level 30 pretty quickly, or at least at a pretty good pace in West Black Elk. Awesome. Love it. There's another almost 2 grand right there. Very exciting. So this has been fully upgraded. This has been fully upgraded. Again, the haggling thing. I don't know. Let's see. Items from your pawn shop special... what? Your employee will automatically open a pawn shop and sell items in your absence. Chance of haggling, successful haggling. See, this is the thing, is that the haggle is like this... What do I want to say? Like this icon or whatever that runs left to right, right? And there are gray areas, yellow areas, red areas, green areas, whatever. And you're trying to hit the green because you want to try to make sure that you're actually making more money rather than less or the same. But if you make the same, hey, at least you don't lose any, right? The problem is that not only is it moving fast, but then when you hit the button, there's a weird delay and it keeps going for another second or two, then stops. And that's why I don't do haggling and why I don't like it. So I'm curious, if I upgrade it, will that delay response to my input be lessened? And I'm actually asking this. So if you know, let me know. If it doesn't change that delay factor, then I don't care. And I won't do it. But if it does, then I would be more for, upgrading this. And seeing if I can't make more money. So let me know in the comments if you know the answer to that. Or if the delay stays, then we're not going to mess with it. I do want to see if we get a tier 5 here tomorrow. So let's real quick nap. Earned almost 7 grand. Nice. Again, the goal is always to earn more than you spend. Let's see here. Auctions. Of course. we finally unlocked tier 5, and then next day, no tier 5s. Super sad. Well, with that, I think I'm going to end the episode here, but what we'll do next episode is see if we can't tackle some tier 5s, work our way up to getting Black Elk East renown up to 30, so that way then we can start looking at some new trucks. So thank you so very much for joining me on this episode. Hopefully you had a good time, had as much of a good time as I did, because I really do like this game. I think it is quite fun. There are some things that I think could be tweaked for quality of life, but otherwise I think it's really cool. So enjoy the ride with me, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.